I literally don't care what episode it is. This fucking intro is the most nostalgic thing to ever exist. It just fills me with so much joy. Except for this elimination. Pin becoming this really cool, like, robot trolley is the— OH SHIT! She's dead! She's fucking dead!
Oh my gumdrops, free smarters!
Blood brown ruby.
Battle for Dream Island is no longer welcome for everyone. Do you think in this universe do they ever question the fact that in between not only episode 5 and episode 6, they went from a few thousand votes to a few 100,000? Imagine watching BFDIA now, while watching it consistently from episode 1 to episode whatever episode this is, not knowing there's a gap within, like, you know, the hyenas ever existed. So they're just like, holy shit, this thing just got popular out of nowhere. Actually... God, I fucking love this character, holy shit. Book is like, if Book doesn't win BFDIA, I'll act pretty normal, like a reasonable human being. And I'll understand that I can't control the votes.
It was a remix to Frandle, so it's fair use.
Just like this video! This is the best outcome that could have ever happened to anyone ever. I mean, Book... I love her! I love Book! Book's my favorite character! I'm just so glad to see Book safe. At the end of the day, she's my favorite. HOLY SHIT! This is completely off topic, but just even looking at Pin's new design that I already love so much, but she's been captured multiple different angles, which you didn't even have to do. You could just have been lazy and been like, oh, I mean, we forgot the battery, but no, it's all perfectly designed, and I think we should appreciate just the fucking asset work that went into this series, because it's so pretty, and there's so much detail and consistency, and it's just very good. I think Needle's storyline works really well here, because how they keep swapping teams all the time, and the contest is very, you know, inconsistent with that. It shows how selfish the rest of the contestants are, and it kind of makes Pin, or Needle, I should say, actually, not Pin. It makes Needle feel like more of a victim to this kind of selfish team formatting all the time. If that makes sense. Oh my god! Look how pretty this is! Holy shit! They made this in a few months, by the way! You'll never be as good! 3D models! Holy shit!
Ew, I'm over 1 billion years old, and in mine, you sure look like it.
Yep, kidnapping made easier, I guess. I will live and die for Tiny Bommy. What was that?
Seriously? I gotta do 2x now? Help me!
I genuinely love Pin this series. I feel like she's written so well that no matter how bad she treats anyone, I'll still like her. And she never treats anyone badly, ever. This is probably my favorite shot in the entire episode. You can see Tennis Ball in the background running away, and then it cuts to here. It's so cool! I love the animators, man. God, they're just so talented. Holy shit, it's so creative. Also, just revisiting this whole scene, it's you can see in the foreground they're there, and you can hear the audio's muffled, right? And as soon as it cuts, boom, it's back to normal. Oh, it's sick!
That's called the Doppler effect, by the way.
The Doppler effect? I can do that too! Oh, go check out this guy, he's really funny.
You jiggle boy.
To think you were making that weird Warrior Cats ripoff before we showed up. Oh, wait, the Pax isn't like Warrior Cats. Well, it's kind of similar in its own way, you know. It's just got cats, you stupid... Ah, no, dodge it! Ah! 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 Okay, nice, I got it.
Pinmobile, you axed my friend Ruby, so get ready for a dose of my poison. Not as good as my poison.
I don't like this joke, there's kids watching.
Oh my word, Pin, take cover in my pages. Okay.
Oh, I mean we're ending the episode there? Alright, sure.
And that's it! Pencil, corny, and fries.
Something I really like about Book's development in BFDIA is they've went for— oh god, she's killing us! Fuck! Stop! On a real note, something I really like about Book's kind of character development over the span of BFDIA is they went from this observer of, you know, Free Smart's misdoings and feeling uncomfortable while they're just awful people, to Book becoming this very strong-headed, independent character that, yes, she's terrible at challenges, but she tries, and she'll always put not only, you know, her loyalties, but her teammates in front of everything. You know, she knows when some people— maybe she doesn't know that some people aren't worth her time, but I feel like she wants to put the loyalty of a team in front of everything and just kind of be a good friend to everyone, even if that means putting herself in danger. And I think that's such a drastic turn from what Book was originally at the beginning of the series. A very kind of nervous character that just kind of watched things disapprovingly. Anyway, I really like Book. I really want to talk about this scene because it is gorgeous. Not only is the animation and audio just beautiful to make such a really nice scene, I think it also establishes what Pin will eventually become: very closed off, and then that'll become out in aggression and egotistical acts. But I also feel like it shows kind of Book's very caring and loyal side to everyone, wanting to be friends with and care about everyone's emotional needs when she didn't feel like she got that in Free Smart. So it's just it's a really good scene. God, I could praise this show forever. It is gorgeous. I love the animation here because it's completely changed Needle's kind of movements. She's now basically the size of like a bug, maybe even smaller, so her movements, her gravity, her weight, her mass is all different, and I think that's a very unique touch. I'm pausing the scene here just to show you inside this droplet. Look how detailed that shot is. It's consistent from the one before. How the hell did they do that? Okay, completely breaking the fourth wall here. You can see my editing software. Oh god, a little scary. But I noticed when I was watching over this clip, look at this! What the fuck is this? And then it hit me. Weird. They never recovered Pencil last episode. Why didn't they recover Pencil? The recovery center was out there. Wait, was that always there? Could they never recover Pencil? And then I realized, yeah, it was! The reason they couldn't recover Pencil in last episode was because it had they couldn't do it in the recovery oh my Pencil! Oh my god, it makes all sense! Am I the only one who fucking didn't realize it's even called that? I'm an idiot. I'm an actual fucking idiot. It's so smart. Also, before y'all freak out, 14-year-old Christian ladies is a group chat with me and Nathan and Hannah. I'm not speaking to 14-year-old Christian ladies online. I mean, I used to be a Minecraft YouTuber, but back to gushing, I love this fight scene. It's this big scene where it's very consistent in who's shrinked and who's not, but it's played with this really classical music, and it gets hyper and more hyper and hyper, and yeah! Kill each other! Finally! Die! Let's go!
Hooray! Now it's gold, which is safe to touch.
Like my medal. And that's it.
I changed it. Now you have to vote for Bonnie.